Hi, everyone. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color, and it's time for the card of the day, the tarot card of the day. I'm a little bit late. It's December 10th. All right. So there are two little messages. One of them is open to receive. And I want to share with you, yesterday I found a meditation on YouTube. It was a really long meditation. It was like over an hour. I was like, I have to go to the bathroom. I have to scratch my head, whatever. But it was really fascinating. So you have desires that you want, right? Things that you want in this world, right? Say health or money or a new job or a house or a relationship or what. And so many times it's like, okay, so you say like to your higher self and the angels, it's like, I want it, la 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 la. But it has to be like by Tuesday, it has to be this amount of money, it has to be a job, la 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 la. Right. And we could like limit what we the way it has to come. It has to come in this manner, right? And so part of the meditation was, and it was funny because before he even used the metaphor, I used it myself, is to uh, send this energy to your higher self, to your angels. And it's like, okay, I want this amount of money, right? But it has to come from whatever. And it's like, no, 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 let it go. So see yourself, releasing a balloon. So I released like every color balloon that there is. There's a red one, an orange, and a green, and blue. It's like, this is what I want, but I'm not in charge of how it comes. And I'm going to leave it up to the universe because maybe there's like elements that they can use if I say, okay, this is what I want, and I trust that it's going to come to me in perfect timing. This is what I want. And I release my desire in a balloon up into the sky. It was really lovely. And it really helped me. And then sit in a state of gratitude for what is. So it was really a profound meditation, really was. All right. Because I use that balloon trick, so to speak. It's a trick. I forget my English. Metaphor in a forgiveness meditation that I have available on my site. All right. And I'm open for readings and healings and tarot classes. All the information is below. All right. Let's see what the card of the day is after all that chitter chatter. Da, 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 da. I was going to say it's releasing a balloon. It's not. It's the Page of Wands. All right. So the pages, and he's got a great outfit. You got to give it that. All the wands are really well dressed. All the wands are really well dressed. So pages have this energy of youth, of vitality. It's not necessarily somebody young, but it's somebody who's like got a fresh perspective, a new way, um, a wondrous way of looking at things. Like that's the energy of all pages. They don't have experience, so um, it's like a little kid. It's like I want to be an astronaut, or whatever it is, and it's like in their imagination, it's already happened in a way, right? They're already on the moon or Mars or wherever astronauts go. A comet. There was one bad sci-fi movie where they landed on a comet. It was a little ridiculous. Um, and wands are about creativity. It's about fire. Wands are about fire. Wands are about new growth. Wands symbolizes spring. There's always, they're fertile. So it's creative and passionate, and it's like taking hold of your passion, of your desire, of the thing, the creative thing that you really want to do. Um, and creative thing doesn't always necessarily have to fit into creative, oh, I'm painting, I'm making music. It could be like starting a business. It could be learning a language. It could be any of those things, which are also creative. And the Page of Wands, I always say, because he's in the desert, right? So my little metaphor for him is he is going to plant like a new tree or something in the desert. And it's sort of like, well, it's not going to work because it's the desert. And it's like, I don't know, I always feel like with him, there's like this element of luck. It's because he has this enthusiasm and he has this desire and he's like willing to try something new. So it just so happens that the place that he plants his plant, tree, whatever, in the desert is above an aquifer. So it ends up growing. That's always the way I feel about him. It's like, yeah, I'm going to try something new. I'm going to give it a shot, you know. And, some maybe the first plant you plant won't grow. Maybe it wasn't planted in the right place, just for an example. But now you have the experience of planting and you have the experience of like taking your optimism and doing something with it. And, sometimes it's like, well, I tried. So let's see what happens. It's also kind of saying to the universe, so that I'm willing, and if I'm taking the action and willing to do it, that maybe the first shot won't work, maybe the second one will. Or you tell someone about the first shot and they keep you in mind. They go, we're talking about da, da, da. Well, guess what? I happen to come upon blah, blah, blah. And why don't you check it out? And it's like, oh, well, okay. So, but unless you like move on it, so there's an energy of like, for me today with this card, of like doing something with it, like planting that, taking that action, even if it seems uh, naive, even if it seems like it's too early or something like that. It's like, just take the action anyway. Just take the action anyway. So that is the energy of the day. And like I said, I offer readings, I offer healings, and I'm offering 12-month readings, which is a great time to do it. So you can get a 2025 reading and, we'll do it over the Zoom or just a regular reading or healing or whatever. And tarot class is going to start again soon. So please join. I love teaching tarot. Nancy and I really love giving the class. We really do. And people get a lot out of it. All right. So that's everything I have to say today. Blessings. And I will be working on more videos later. I don't know what that means. Maybe later today, maybe later tomorrow. There are more videos coming because I want to do a full moon. I want to do Guadalupe. All right. Bye. Blessings.